Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing another what I eat in a day video. And if you're wondering what breakfast I eat a lot and most of the time, I'm about to show you. This is a breakfast I don't get tired of, and it's just 3 eggs, 2 turkey bacons, and my favorite bagel, which is the Dave's Killer Bread. This bread is so good. For just 1 bagel, it has 12 grams of protein, and I get the one that has raisins because I absolutely love raisin bread. On my bagel, I like to add this cream cheese. I add a little bit on each side. It's the Philadelphia cream cheese, and this is 1/3 less fat. Also sprinkle some everything but the bagel seasoning on this bagel. I'm also gonna have some coffee, and I was gonna do my pumpkin cold brew coffee, but I realized I don't have all the ingredients. But my next video, or my next what I eat in a day video, I will show you how to make it. It's so easy, so good. That's my main drink that I get at the moment at Starbucks. It's just so good. There's some people that don't like pumpkin like at all, and I'm like, how? Pumpkin is so good. Like, I love pumpkin pie, just pumpkin coffee, literally anything pumpkin. But anyways, so off topic, let's get started with breakfast. That first sip, I just have simple basic coffee right now. It's just a creamer that I have. It's just a pumpkin creamer from Starbucks that I get at Walmart, and then the stock brew black coffee. But yeah, that's what I have in my cup. So good. Okay, and my breakfast is completely done. It literally takes like 10 minutes to make. My favorite is the bagel. So good. And you can't forget your hot sauce. Well, I have to have hot sauce with my eggs. Let me know in the comments down below what's your favorite breakfast. What do you normally eat in the morning? But yeah, this by far is my favorite basic breakfast. Okay, it's now lunchtime, and today we are going to be preparing a flatbread pizza, and I'm going to be using this multi-grain flatbread. I get this at Target, and this has 7 grams of protein for each flatbread and is only 100 calories if you're wondering. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing a barbecue chicken pizza. I did this the other day and it was so good. Also, I already have my chicken air frying in here. I have about a serving and a half, so I'm letting that cook. This is the chicken that I use. I mentioned about this chicken multiple times on my videos. You can get this at Costco. We're also gonna be needing some red onion, a little bit of cilantro, and this is till the very end. And then I like to add jalapenos. And we're gonna be using some barbecue sauce. This is the one I'm gonna be using. I use 2 tablespoons to lather on my flatbread. And then I add a little bit to my chicken. I mix it together before adding it to my flatbread. This is the cheese I'm going to be using. This is light mozzarella. I get this one at Trader Joe's. I'm only going to be having 2 servings. If you don't know what I mean when I say 2 servings, just look at the back, and right here it says serving size on top, and for each serving size it's 1/4 cup. So I'm going to be having 2 of these. I already have my oven on 350. I'm going to put this in the oven for 2 minutes before I add anything on it because I want my bread to be crispy. I just took this out of the oven. I had it in there for 2 minutes. Now I'm gonna put that to the side, and I'm gonna shred this chicken and put it into this bowl, and we're just gonna drizzle a little bit of barbecue. You don't need that much. And guys, you can use rotisserie chicken. Rotisserie chicken is also another good option that I would use if I didn't have this chicken. Okay, now that that's done, let's start forming the pizza. Now I'm going to add my first serving of cheese, and then the other serving once I'm done putting all the toppings. I love onions, guys, so I go a little crazy with my onions. All the cheese has melted. Now the last thing I'm gonna do is just sprinkle a little bit of cilantro, and just gives it such good flavor. You don't need too much. It is officially done. So easy, very simple to make, and this has about 43 grams of protein from the cheese, the flatbread, and the chicken. So this is a really good meal to have, let's say after the gym, to get your carbs and your protein in. So yeah, this is going to be my lunch, and I will see you guys for dinner. We're gonna go ahead and get started with dinner. I'm actually excited for this dinner because 1, it's pasta, 2, it's Cajun food. So I absolutely love Cajun food, and I've done a Cajun pasta before, but I've only done it with like Cajun sausage, but not with shrimp. So I saw this TikTok of this girl named Stephanie Laurel, and she did this Cajun pasta with shrimp and Cajun sausage, and I'm excited to try her recipe out. I already know it's gonna taste good because of all the ingredients that's in this recipe. I'll be sure to put the whole recipe on the screen, that way you guys can take a picture of it, go buy the ingredients, and make this because it's gonna taste good. Okay, for her recipe, I don't know how much shrimp and sausage she used, so I'm gonna be using half a pound of shrimp. I get my shrimp at Trader Joe's. It's already defrosted. And then this is the sausage she uses, and I'm gonna be using 2 links. We have our spinach, heavy cream, chicken stock, Parmesan cheese, crushed tomatoes, minced garlic, slap your mama seasoning, and we're gonna be using some blackened seasoning. I usually buy the black cylinder one, but they didn't have it in the store. This one had good reviews. So the first thing I did was add some water and olive oil into this pot, and I'm waiting for it to get hot. That way I can throw in the pasta. The olive oil really helps for the pasta to not stick together because you don't want that to happen. I also have a pan over here with some olive oil. This is the one I use, and this is where we're gonna be cooking the shrimp and sausage. But while this is getting hot over here, we're gonna go ahead and season the shrimp and cut up the sausage. Okay, we're adding blackened seasoning to the shrimp. And I love a lot of seasoning in my food, so I'm gonna make sure that the shrimp is well covered. I'm done coating my shrimp. If your shrimp doesn't look like this, that means you need to add more seasoning, okay? Don't be afraid, add more seasoning, get all that good flavor. I forgot to mention, we're gonna also need some bell pepper, red, and half an onion. So I'm waiting on the sausage, it's almost done. I'm gonna take this out, and then we're gonna throw in our onion, red bell pepper, and minced garlic. Now adding our crushed tomatoes. One cup of chicken broth, and 1.5 cups of heavy cream. We're gonna mix everything together, and then we're gonna wait till this boils, and then once it does, we're gonna add the rest of the ingredients. I went ahead and switch my pot because once I add the shrimp, sausage, and everything else into the pan, it was just gonna overflow. I put the heat on low, and it's already boiling. I'm gonna go ahead and add 1 cup of Parmesan cheese and 2 handfuls of spinach. Stir it and make sure the cheese melts nice and evenly and not in big chunks. So you want to make sure it's nicely melted. Okay, I'm now going to go ahead and add my pasta. I'm going to let this boil once more so the sauce thickens up. That's what Stephanie said to do, so I'm just going to let it boil. Okay, the pasta is officially done. It smells so good. I added some parsley and crushed Parmesan cheese on top. Now we're going to do a taste test. Guys, look how delicious this looks. And the sauce did thicken. I added, you saw the whole container of Parmesan cheese I showed you. I just added the whole container. I always get questions on these little plates that I have. I call them blates because it's like a plate and bowl in one. But you can find them at Target. They have gray ones, I think. First bite. Wow. This tastes so good. There's so much flavor in here. It's still really hot. I already knew I was gonna like this, but I'm gonna go eat this in the living room and watch Handmaid's Tale. But yeah, this show on Hulu, it's called The Handmaid's Tale. I'm on season 10, not season 10, season 1, episode 10. So I believe I'm about to start season 2. But this show is so mind-blowing. It's freaking crazy. If you're sensitive to like graphic scenes, I don't think you should watch it because almost every episode is pretty graphic. They have some graphic scenes in there. It leaves you wanting to watch and find out what happens next. So that's why I keep watching it. It's really good. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy my food. Okay, I'm having my last snack of the day. The Cowboys game is on. You can see right there. Team Cowboys, of course. But let me mute it because I don't think you can hear me. Okay, so I'm having my last snack of the day. These are these caramel rice crisps. But yeah, I'm having some of these. I love to snack on these. Sometimes I get the cheddar ones, but I like to have the caramel ones for when I'm craving something sweet. That's my dishwasher that you hear. I just turned it on. But yeah, enjoying some water as well. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought about the pasta. I actually really enjoyed it. If there's one thing I could change, I would change not adding the meat until the sauce thickens up more, and then throw in the meat because you don't want the shrimp to get really hard. So yeah, that's one thing I would change. But other than that, it was super good, super flavorful. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.